Welcome to episode number 14. In today's episode, we continue where we left off by finishing 99 Thieving, but not without some absolutely insane RNG. We also managed to get our first boss assignment while doing Slayer in this episode as well. And then, of course, because this is a series about maxing, we're going to start our next 99 in this episode. And let's not waste any time and just get on with today's episode. This is sort of the only downside of having to do Pyramid Plunder is not having like an efficient teleport. I think if I get lucky and I'm able to get a Pharaoh's Scepter, I'm gonna keep it until after I'm 99 Thieving. Well, this has just happened. Kind of awkward. I died. Yeah, I don't know how, but I died. And as I was going back to get the stuff, I was checking all the chests, and we haven't even got a level yet. I've gained like 270k XP, and we've already got our first Pharaoh's Scepter, which is 3.8 mil. Currently, so it's 4 mil basically. There's so many bots in Pyramid Plunder these days. It's quite sad to see. And there's the first thieving level of the Pyramid Plunder grind. And obviously, as everyone knows, 92 equals halfway to 99. 93 thieving, 94. Oh my. We just got one again. We've made 7.4 mil from this thieving grind. I can't believe I've got a second one and we're only 94. So we could potentially get a third, which is just nuts. I got kicked out of the room. I was literally just chilling. So far from this account, this RNG's been pretty nuts, I'm not gonna lie. We've just hit 95 thieving. The only shame about Pyramid Plunder is just the fact that there's a lot of bots that sort of have ruined the price of the Pharaoh's Scepter a bit. Because I think probably about a year or two ago, I think it was like 7 mil or something. But either way, 7.4 mil that we've made currently is really, really nice. What is going on? What is going on with my RNG? I can't even remember when the last one I got was, but it was like 300k XP ago or something. There's 96 coming in. We've just done a really good day's worth of thieving. We've gone from 93 to 96, basically 97. So we've gained about 3.2 mil, I believe. My XP tracker's a bit messed up. There's 97 thieving. Still 97 thieving, but I'm a couple of 100k closer to the level. And I'm just going to switch it up and do some Slayer. Hopefully we can get some decent boss tasks. We've just got a Ballista Spring. We also got the Heavy Ballista, which I didn't manage to record, but it's definitely nowhere near as much as the Zenite. As you can see, it's basically you get more for alking it than you do for selling it. There's the end of our Black Demon task. Unfortunately, no Zenite this time, but that's obviously not a big issue at all. We still made a decent chunk of money, even with the cost of supplies, and I don't know why I'm running this way. We're still yet to actually receive a full-on boss task as well, because I don't really count demonics obviously as a boss task. 135 greater demons. Here's the loot tab at the moment, 17.5 mil. Obviously a lot of that coming from the Pharaoh's Scepters, but even without it, it's basically 7 mil, which means we made about 3 mil that task without a Zenite. And we've just hit 85 strength. Unfortunately, we got a troll task, and I was wondering, why haven't I been assigned any boss tasks? So I was looking at my rewards, and I said that I was going to unlock like a boss before Ring Bling, and for whatever reason, because of this Tazar task here, the hot stuff, I remember looking at him thinking that I've already unlocked it, but I actually haven't, and that is literally the reason why I've not been getting boss tasks. So yeah, I'm going to unlock that now, and hopefully now we can actually start getting some boss tasks assigned. Alright, now that I've got 85 strength, I'm going to change over to attack now to get that to 75 and get 75 defense. So I need to buy a whip, and I don't actually have enough GP at the moment. I've only got 1.1 mil. So I'm just going to sell one of the Scepters that we got. But there we go, 3.3 mil. And how much is an Abyssal Whip these days? 1.4. Oh, so I was only literally 300k off anyway. And boom. There we go, one of the most iconic items in the game. Now this is perfect. We've just got our first DK task. So I've decided to sell my second Pharaoh's Scepter. I'm going to make a pretty hefty investment because this item, I'm going to need it for the entirety of my account. And considering I want to be blood blitzing at Dagonoffs, I know that much. I want to be blood blitzing, so I'm going to buy a rune pouch note for 3.2 mil. And there we go. We have our rune pouch. I was so worried that I had to do LMS to get this rune pouch. It's going to be my gear and setup for Dagonoff Kings. With the stamina pot, I'm going to drink it and then bank it for another prayer pot. I've got one thing to show you guys as well. So if I sip this, get the prayer pot, teleport to my house, you'll see I've made a slight change, which is the Waterbirth Island teleport. So this is obviously going to be very useful for our DK trips. Just got the first Dagonoff King unique, which is the Mud Battle Staff, so that's pretty cool. Oh, just on the collection log, I was going to commentate over the... Oh wait, we didn't even get a collection log. But... Oh, and we got a hard clue scroll as well. Holy, that's actually really good. Yeah, there we go. There's our first Dagonoff King unique, and I mean, it's not the best one, but it's certainly not bad for 400k. We've just got another unique, a Dragon Axe, which is 187k. What happened to the Dragon Axe? Why is it so expensive? It used to be like 50k. And there we are, a Berserker Ring, 2 mil. Yes, lovely, lovely. I'm really happy we didn't go like too dry on that. So just completed our first trip. I teleported a bit early because I still had 1 dose of Super Restore. But if you look at our inventory, it's looking pretty stacked, to be fair. So let's have a little quick price check of everything. 3.2 mil. A 3.2 mil trip is actually insane. But just to prove how big these Dagonoff bones is, like, it's still a good trip regardless. But let's say we didn't get the rings, that it makes it basically a 1 mil trip. So the elite diaries are so good. Just hit 79 Slayer, still on the Dagonoff King task. We've only got 28 more now to kill. There's the end of the Dagonoff task. So here's roughly what we collected from the Dagonoff King trip. 4 mil from that task. 2.6 without the Dagonoff King buttons. So yeah, an extra 1.4 mil added on to the task, which is just really, really good. I'm gonna quickly bang out these hard and elite clues as well, and hopefully we can get something from that. 3k and 213k from the elite. That's actually really good for an elite clue scroll. And our next task after DKs is 183 fire giants. Just hit 72 attack, and we've just got essentially the back-to-back Dagonoff task. Just on our Dagonoff trip, and we got our first roll item, which is the Ring of Life from Rex. For people that didn't know, it's the exact same rarity as the Berserker Ring, so you've got a chance of rolling either the Ring of Life or Berserker Ring. We just got a Dragon Axe, and it's currently worth 260k. I've got no idea. I swear it's gone up by like 100k since I last got one. I don't know what's actually going on with them. We just finished our longest trip so far. It was technically 103 kills, but I forgot to pick up 2 bones because we started at 185 and now we're on 82. So 103 kill trip, not too bad. I will take that. Hey, there we are, the Warrior Ring. So now we've technically completed Rex, and we've just got a Sears Ring, 412k currently. So we actually do get a ring. We've only got 25 more left to kill, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to get that Archer's Ring now. And with this kill on Supreme, that is the task done. This is the 2 trips combined, which comes up to a total of 2.7 mil. But because these are selling currently for 280k, we're looking at about 3.1 mil. So yeah, pretty good. Even though we didn't get any of the big ticket items, we still made 3.1 mil and can't complain. As you can see, now we're back to Pyramid Plunder, and we're just going to finish off 99 thieving. 98 thieving. 1 more level to go till we hit the 99. Shouldn't take too much longer at all, really. Still not got the 4th Pharaoh's Scepter. This game is a complete scam. And just as I said, where's the 4th Pharaoh's Scepter? There we are. Literally just got 98th even, so that's huge. And as you can see, this has only been like 3 days since our last Pharaoh's Scepter. And it's literally dropped by about 800k because of all the bots that are doing it. What? I'll take a 5th Pharaoh's Scepter, I guess. Number 5. Alright, no problem. Don't mind if I do. The final chest for 99th even. There we are. Here we are in Martin 3, and we trade him for the Thieving Cape trimmed. It's actually quite a nice looking cape, to be honest. The emote's alright as well. With the Pharaoh's Scepters, I'm going to keep one for the house so I can use the altar eventually, which is going to be massively helpful towards the Slayer grind. But I'm going to sell these 2 other ones. It looks like they're going up in price slightly. Yeah, they are. So that's 6.2 mil to add to the collection with an 8.1 mil cash stack. Thieving was actually very, very profitable for us. And another thing, I'm going to sell the Slayer tab. So this is what we've made from Slayer. I've basically liquidated the entire Slayer tab, as you can see, 807k. I'm not going to worry about that because there's no point. But a fun little fact, actually, we had a 4 mil Slayer tab last episode, and we've only gone from 78 to 79 Slayer, and we've made 9 mil in that time from just 1 Slayer level. So it's been insane. We haven't necessarily been incredibly lucky at Dagonoffs either. We got the Berserker ring and obviously the 2 Seers ring, which is obviously really, really nice. Just from the Dagonoff bones, we made 3.6 mil from 2 Dagonoff tasks. But if we add this 13 mil to our 8 mil here, that is 21 million GP. With this 21 mil that we have, this gives me the ability to get our next 99. And I'm going to show you exactly what that next 99 is now. It is, as you can see, buying some green D-hide leather. The buy limit, 13k. Buy them. And boom, there we go. And if you still don't know what it is, we're getting 99 crafting. Obviously, 13k green dragon hide leather is not going to get me from 82 to 99 crafting. But once I've made all of the green D-hide bodies from this, I'm just going to sell it back to the Grand Exchange and then just keep doing that until I've got 99. I'm hoping that the 21 mil that I've got will be enough for 99, but if not, I'll just sell some of my gear tab. I really, really want 99 crafting for obvious reasons. The skill cape is just an insane teleport. But yeah, I want to start making a good headway into this next 99, so I'm just going to smash out some levels. The first crafting level is 83. Just hit 85 crafting, which means we can do amethyst arrow dart tips, which is huge news. That's the first batch of green DI bodies made. I actually took a break from last night, so I could just buy them again. Obviously, don't look at my bank. It's a mess, I know. We bought them for 19.3 mil, so they're selling for 17.8, so that's about a 1.5 mil profit loss per 13k dragon hides, which isn't too bad. From the 13k green DI bodies, we got 17.4 mil back, so we actually lost nearly 2 mil there, but to be honest, it was kind of my fault because I just sort of tried to whack them in as cheap as possible. So next time I'm just going to wait for them to sell. But yeah, we've got 19, basically 20 mil left. 88 crafting, 90 crafting. Now that I'm 90 crafting, I just thought I'd give a little update on how it's going with crafting and stuff. It's honestly really, really chill and really cheap as well. The fact that I can AFK like this and get upwards of 300k crafting XP an hour is really nice as well, because I feel like all I've done really on this account is I'm trying to be as efficient as possible by doing sort of the best methods. At the moment, we're up to 36 days and 18 hours played. And I've got a little goal for myself that I sort of set back about 2 weeks ago, which is to get under 100 days playtime, because I've seen JCW and Hebox Young. I think that's how you say his name, I apologise, but I've seen them guys and they're saying that they're going to max in like 38 days, which is just insane. But yeah, it's kind of like sort of inspired me a bit to try and get under 100 days maxed. Obviously, we're going to have to make our own money, so it's going to be quite hard, especially with getting the money for prayer, construction and herbal. That's going to sort of be a bit of a roadblock. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to do it. Seeing as we can no longer buy 13k green dragon leather at a time, it costs 19.1 mil and we have 17.1 mil. So we're 2 mil away. I'm going to sell the abyssal bludgeon and I'll buy it back at a later date. Not really a big issue. Also, because I'm training attack at the moment, I don't really need it anyway. There is 92 crafting coming in. Unfortunately, my mic decided to have a fit and not work, so I've had to record over this. That is the final crafting level of the video, but I've actually decided to start doing farm runs again. I'm only doing the fruit trees and the hardwood trees, so like teak trees, because I can't be bothered doing regular trees because number one, they're expensive, and number two, it adds an extra like 5 minutes onto the farm trips every day. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I've got to share with you, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.